Now next one, the sixth item, that is commission received in advance. As I told you, whatever amount we have received in advance, whether it is rent received, discount received, commission received, if we have received anything in advance, that is our liability. Okay, if we have received anything in advance, that is our liability. So as per our question, we have received means what? We have received cash. So that 2000 commission received is, you will show as cash, and as I told you, it's a liability. So under the liability you include one more item. After creditors you include one more item, that is commission received in advance. So that commission received in advance of 2000 you will show under commissions. Okay, so this is all. Then next is new equation. After adding this 2000 to your cash balance, you will get 1,66,000. Bring that furniture down, stock down, creditors of 25,000 down, then commission which you have done recently, that also you bring it down, and capital you bring it down. So after drawing a line, these things you have to write. Now the seventh item, paid to creditor Mahesh rupees 22,500 in full settlement. Children, Mahesh, in third case you saw that you have pass entry that you have purchased goods from Mahesh and you have not paid him cash. So he was our creditor. Now see, he is bringing cash. We have sold goods, or we have purchased goods from Mahesh for 25,000, and we are giving cash to him. How much? 22,500. So that means what? 25,000 is what we have to give to Mahesh for purchase of goods, but we are giving him 22,500. That means he have given us discount for this purchase. Okay, so that discount of 2,500 is our benefit. We can say it is our profit. Okay, so that is a gain for us. That gain you have to show in capital. You have to add 2,500, the gain on that credit purchase, to capital. Okay, and as you we are paying him 22,500, show it as cash. You have your cash of 22,500 is subtract it from your cash balance, as you are giving him to Mahesh, giving this cash to Mahesh, and your creditor of 25,000 have also reduced. Now Mahesh is not your creditor because you have paid him 25,000. So cash, see, 25,000 is the value of creditor, so you have to write here 25,000, not 22,500. Your cash is moving 22,500, but your creditor was of 25,000. That you have to write 25,000 minus. So your creditors is no more, your balance is 0 now. 25,000 minus 25,000, the effect is 0. So you don't have any creditor now. Okay, and this capital have increased 2,500. So you have to draw a line and write down the new equation, that is subtract cash 22,500 from that. You will get 1,43,500. Furniture is 20,000. Stock is 15,000, and creditor is no more there, so 0. And that is commission received in advance is 2,000. Bring it down, and capital have increased to 1,76,500 after getting that gain. Okay. Now next item is sold goods costing rupees 15,000 for rupees 18,000, out of which rupees 5,000 received in cash. See, it is many items are there, so you have to listen to this transaction very carefully. Sold goods, you have sold the goods, so your goods have decreased. What is the value of goods which you have sold? 15,000. How much goods you have with you? 15,000. So 15,000 is the stock or goods which you have. You have sold that. So stock, there is no more stock left with you because 15,000 is subtracted. Minus 15,000 goods is sold. Okay. For what value are you selling these goods? You are selling these goods for 18,000. Okay, so see children, 18,000 goods, 15,000 is the value of the goods and you are selling it for 18,000. That means you are having profit of rupees 3,000 that you will add to the capital. Profit of 3,000 you are having, so that you will add to the capital. But one more thing is mentioned here. You are not receiving all cash. You are supposed to receive 18,000, but they are giving you only 5,000. So how much cash is received, that you have to write under cash, 5,000. And the rest of the cash, the debtor will give you on other day, or some other day he will give you an amount of 13,000. So a debtor is generated. Debtor is an asset for you. Debtor is a person who will give you cash for the credit sale taken place. So a credit sale have taken place and a debtor have been generated for 13,000. Okay, this is the transaction. So there are four items coming under this equation. 5,000 is the cash received, 15,000 is the stock which is sold, for 13,000 a debtor is generated, and 3,000 is the gain as a result of this transaction. Now draw a line and prepare a new equation. Add this 5,000 to your cash balance. Furniture will be brought down here. Stock is no more left because it is sold out. Debtor have been generated of 13,000. Commission received in advance is 2,000, and capital is increased because of that gain or profit on sales. The last item is depreciation on furniture at the rate 10% on rupees 20,000. That is, furniture's value is decreased. So how much is your furniture? For what value you have purchased the furniture? It's 20,000 is the value of furniture, and you have to calculate 10% on that. 20,000 into 10 divided by 100. So 2,000 is the decrease in the value of furniture. It is not 20,000 value of the furniture now. It have been decreased to 18,000. It have brought down to 18,000. That is your loss. So that loss you have to decrease from your capital. I hope this solution and transactions and way of doing this problem is understood. So practice such problems. There are many such problems given in your textbook. Practice, because only through practice you will be able to do this problem correctly. Okay, so don't use a horizontal vertical way of, that is vertical structure of your notebook. You can prepare these boxes and all in your as a horizontal way also. Okay, so that will be better for a neat presentation. That will be much better. Okay, after closing this, you have to bring down that value to new equation and add your asset together. That is 1,84,500 plus 18,000 plus 13,000, and add this side also. That is your liability and capital, add it together and just find out whether it is, this equation is satisfied or not. Okay, so children, I hope you will practice this problem. I have given one problem as a test paper also. Do that and send your answer. Meet you in the next class with some more topic, a new topic. Till then, goodbye. Take care.